The lower house also said it respects the Supreme Court's decision on the PDAF. The chamber is now studying legal measures to realign the remaining PDAF as a calamity fund. Added details from Freddie Abando.
There was no feeling of remorse or regret among members of the House with the Supreme Court's ruling that the Priority Assistance Development Fund is unconstitutional. The 14-0 vote of the High Court was unprecedented on an issue that has been in the public eye for quite some time after the Janetta Paul's pork scam was uncovered, which linked several lawmakers. This led to the filing of plunder and malversation charges. It triggered the public outcry for the abolition of the PDAF in the budget. The House deleted 4.5 billion peso PDAF allocation in the proposed 2014 national budget. Speaker Feliciano Belmonte and other members of the House expressed support for the court's decision. This includes Congressman Lito Atienza, a major advocate for abolition.
The House will accept this decision. The House can live with this decision. This decision, in our view, and we will not appeal it. We accept it. In fact, in our view, we have already taken action with respect to this to do whatever is being mentioned here. How? Number one, we have given up all claims to the 2013 budget.
Life will go on without the PDAF, and now that the Supreme Court has spoken, as a member of the House, and I'm sure the entire Congress for that matter, would respect the decision.
13 billion pesos of what's left of the PDAF for 2013 was waived by the House to augment the Calamity Fund, which will now revert to the National Treasury. Will act on a proposed bill from Malacanang to use the fund to augment the budget to be used for rehabilitation and recovery efforts for areas devastated by Yolanda.
This is a great day for our country and good government. Sapagkat with finality, we all know what we have already been claiming and shouting about. The pork barrel is illegal, unconstitutional, unconscionable. Kaya ngayon, ang asikasuhin dapat ng congressmen and senators, quality legislation.
In the meantime, Speaker Belmonte stressed House members can still identify programs and projects for their constituents. However, they lose discretion. Government agencies will cover implementation. A major concern is how medical and educational assistance will continue for every Solon's constituent.
Although the law says that the budget emanates from the House, in fact, the budget emanates from the Executive, because they have to make the request, and the request includes a certification from them that they have the money necessary. Hindi natin pwede sabihin na common sense lang, we have returned the money to the National Treasury, so there's money. Hindi, kailangan formal certification na merong pera, as well as the certification of the President as to the urgency of the measure. Otherwise, it will go through the usual. Tatawagin natin yung mga agencies involved, kakaroon ng hearing in the Appropriations Committee, kakaroon ng prolonged debates, and then the Senate can only take over after we send the money to them, after we've approved it here on third reading. That's when they can start talking about it, contrary to what they think that they can, it's necessary that this be in a supplemental budget. Totoo yun.
We've managed to not have it over the last several months, but the better question is, can our constituents live without the PDAF? It's a sad decision. It's a decision that I accept, but it's sad because up to today there is no mechanism that will allow many of our medical beneficiaries a venue or a resort where they will go in the event that they will get sick, and where our scholars will go. I'm sad for them, and I hope in the soonest time possible we come up with a means to which we can absorb these indigent scholars.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.